Bakit ba pinuputak din ng fake news si Filipino tennis star Alex Eala? Napansin niyo ba? Ang daming fake news tungkol sa kanya. Nandyan ang di umano'y pagbatikos ni Maria Ressa kay Eala. Fake. Eala allegedly urged people for a moment of silence for far-right political commentator Charlie Kirk. Fake. May public refusal rin daw siya to join the Women's Tennis Association's Pride Night. Fake din. Ang mga pages na ito, Tennis Together, Top Spin Central, Tennis Triumph, Tennis Today, and Alex Eala Lovers Facebook group ay nangangalap ng followers sa pamamagitan ng pagpapakalat ng sensational o di kaya naman ay outright fake na content. At ito pa ang iba naming na fact check. Claims of her receiving a special presidential award from President Marcos, claims of her donating millions to a children's charity or homeless senior citizens, and claims of her signing a $45 million endorsement deal with American sports equipment manufacturer Wilson Sporting Goods. Ang tanong, bakit nila ginagawa to? Ang sagot, pera. Through these viral posts, the pages funnel users to external websites, typically displaying 20 ads per page. For every 1,000 times that each ad is shown, the website owner can earn anywhere between $4.27 up to $7.63 by estimates of digital marketing platform SEMrush. The websites we saw had 715 visitors monthly and up to 265,516 for the largest sites. So by these numbers, earnings can range from $109 or 6,400 pesos per month for the smallest sites and up to around $40,517 or 2.4 million pesos monthly, though these can vary depending on other factors. We also saw how they tried to build up their pages early on. In several instances starting March 2025, the pages ran ads that promote the page, encouraging users to follow. That's the build-up. Once they reach critical mass, that's when the production of fake and sensational content is ramped up and spread to users. US-based ang ilang entity na nakita namin na nagbayad para sa ads, TP5 LLC and Expedite LLC. Pero sa apat na pages, tiga Vietnam ang administrator at sa isa naman, tiga Pilipinas. Ibig sabihin, maaaring sa US ang utak nila, pero ang daily operation ay naka-outsource dito sa Southeast Asia. Pero bukod sa pera, ang mga fake news na ito, obviously, ay maaaring makasira rin kay Eala at mga iba pang public personalities na nadadamay. Hindi rin malayo na pwedeng biglang baguhin ang pangalan ng pages na ito kapag election season para sa pagpapalaganap ng disinformation for the highest bidder. Isang common na taktika. That the same techniques are being used means that the platform in question, Facebook, is still being exploited the same way and that the company hasn't found ways nor the willpower nor the moral wherewithal to fix these things.
For more on this and other stories, download the Rappler Communities app available for Apple and Android.